The richest men of India, I think a heavy percentage of them are Gujarati.
Ambani takes quite a lot of share for that.
What qualities do they possess that make them the richest?
We as Gujaratis are always thinking of business. Anytime, even if you're on holiday, being Gujarati, whichever place you go to in the world, you'll always be calculating. You'll be calculating their revenue, that's in their turnover, their profits and everything. So I was actually in Florence last year with my girlfriend and we were standing in line for this really famous sandwich shop, and the wait can be from an hour to 2 hours. Immediately, it kicks in. It's an instinct. I start calculating how much turnover is he doing every day, what are his margins, how much is he making in a year? Not because we care that how much is he actually making in a year, but it's the curiosity that comes from being in a family business, from a line of businessmen, from a generation of businessmen. These are the things that you think of all the time.
How did these qualities inculcate? Like when you were going out as a kid, did your dad do all these calculations in front of you? Like what are the things passed down to you as a fifth generation entrepreneur?
I wouldn't say that my dad did it when we were younger, but as I grew up, I also, my interest in our business increased. And so we started doing that. But I would say the most important thing that has been passed down in these last 5 generations is the experience and the knowledge that has come with that experience. We have been taught how to handle setbacks. We have been taught that when things don't go your way, how do you control your losses? How do you do something different? How do you differentiate yourself? How do you create a unique product? How do you sell that product? So I think the key is the knowledge aspect of learning in the last 5 generations.
What appetite of risk do you have? And like, tell us some of your riskiest decisions which have had a great impact in business.
From our family, I am a lot more risk loving than a lot of the people because we come from a very traditional family. And for the right reasons, I think it's a good thing that we have that balance. But for instance, a real big risk for us was to start opening new outlets in different places. Another thing was this note, to invest the amount of money and time to make this note, and none of us even knew whether it's going to work because no one's done it. So we were ready to make a loss, but knowing that we did try something different.
It's paid off. You've sold out. You had people in wait lists for this particular thing. And how are the stores doing? How many stores do you have in total right now?
We have our main store in the Gold Souk, and otherwise we are selling online. Through our e-commerce platform. We have a few offices that we sell through as well.